And hello everyone, welcome to the stream. So today's will be continue this Chrono series, the last game in the third one. You must remember that this is not the second game, it's the third one. Well, all Chrono games are not connected with each other very clearly, but it's more connected than Final Fantasy, obviously, and more than Breath of Fire. Yes, because stories all the same, it's about Shala. Yeah, I will recall all the plot of previous games, but I must say that I have a lot of memories about this particular one. Well, first of all, it was my last PlayStation 1 game. Yes, I remember clearly that I was playing it in summer, maybe in July or August of 2006. And, well, I must say that this year was not so good as it should be, so I was trying to devote myself to video gaming. After this game I switched finally to PC and PlayStation 2. But it's not all. Right now, and well, when I played this game, I actually recalled my very old dream. Dreams that I had when I was 5 years old, something. It was 1992, maybe. I'm not very sure what was the year, but this year was before Chrono Trigger was released, and this game, of course. So it was I was dreaming about something like summer theater. There was summer theater is actually a theater outside, in outdoors. You actually have something like this. I saw it in Georgia and Atlanta. So what happened in my dream? I was sitting in the first row, saw some spectacular, and there were a lot of characters, but I remember two of them. First was huge, gigantic voodoo doll, and the second one was some kind of prince in something blue with rapier. I don't remember what was this spectacular about, but I remember them forever. I woke up, it was, I believe, kindergarten, so we were sleeping during daytime like 2 hours. So that was it. And next, when I started playing this game, I got very first optional characters, who was actually Mojo, Great Voodoo Doll. How did this happen? Okay, I thought, oh, very funny, like in my dream many years ago. And next, for some reason, I found another optional character. By the way, it was very hard to obtain it. It's hard actually, because you can in one playthrough obtain one of 3 characters, optional characters. Pierre and another 2. I don't remember what was they, but for some reason I obtained him. I believe it was his name, and he was kinda prince with rapier. Or it's something blue heart or something, and it can't be a coincidence. Well, I don't know why, but this happened. Sounds mystic, right? Well, I don't believe in mystic, we're rather living in Matrix, so it's just a great coincidence. Anyway, let's start the game. So as I said... By the way, music's still here, so I can say. As I said, all 3 games are about Shala. In the first game, we killed Lavas, but we don't know what happened to Shala. She disappeared in the middle game, and in one of the optional endings that appeared in the S version, she was actually merged with Lavas and lost forever. In the second game, Radical Dreamers, Magus, which name in the game is Module, trying to make Shala, who is actually Kid is reincarnation of Shala, to recall her memories, because look, in many religions there's some kind of reincarnation, but if you can't recall something from your past, from your previous life, this means that actually you're dead. Reincarnation means nothing if you can't recall anything from the past. Well, in the normal ending, Radical Dreamers, she actually recall who she is, and they left. And here's the third game. So there will be Kid again. Again, she will have no memories of the past, and we'll try to return these memories. Well, it's might be a great spoiler, but actually the game it's not about this. I don't even remember what was the real plot. Seriously, I don't remember anything about it. What was the mechanic, etc. So let's start it. By the way, my disc has a lot of scratches on it, so if it will not work, I will think about it, what to do. Anyway, let's get started. 1 second, please. Also, it was very hard to set up good picture for this particular version of PlayStation 1 because I figured out that its original output is very dark. So manually increase it or in XSplit. So it must looks good, but I don't really know. So if I check the screen, figure out that something is terrible, I will try to fix it somehow. I hope that a disk at least will work, because when I tried to start it several times, 2 times it didn't start like this. Wait a second. Don't tell me that I must restart it right now. It might be. Let's wait 5 seconds and I will try to clean it a little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's restart it. I must say that it's very hard. It's very hard to find a good version, good copy of PlayStation 1 games. They're all very old, and CD format actually not so good, like cartridges or Blu-ray. No, it's terrible. So actually PlayStation 1 trying to read the disc every second during every load. It do not store anything inside its memory. Wait a second. Don't tell me that you will not start today. Actually, I started this game 3 times, and I figured out that at the very beginning, at the very first mission, you constantly get a random characters. All the time. Every single time it's different. Oh, looks like I must take some kind of clothes. And actually, very good clean this disk. Don't tell me I'm failed. I'm very sorry about this, so be right back. Be right back in 1 minute. If it's recording, you can simply scroll it. Fast forward it, right? Good. Be right back. Okay, one more time. One more time. Just load it already. Yeah, it might be better to buy something like PlayStation Mini. Okay, now it's working. And play from it all the backups. But actually I prefer the real hardware. Yeah, that's my course maybe, because I'm constantly trying to play on real one with real game pods, original. On PlayStation Mini, obviously it will be a different one, so let's see this opening. By the way, the first half of this opening is pretty cheap, because it's like one single picture, nothing special. With text, of course, let me read it. What was the start of all this? When did the cogs of fate begin to turn? Perhaps it's impossible to grasp that answer now, from deep within the flow of time. But for a century, back then, we loved so many, yet hated so much, we hurt others, and we hurt ourselves. Yet even then, we ran like the wind, with our laughter echoed under sacred skies. Hello, by the way, Mr. Zedek, Leonardo. Oh, by the way, can I open my chat over here? Music's pretty nice, but it's really just a clip show. Yeah, that's right. It's not just clip show using a sense game, it's actually spoilers! Spoilers! I hate spoilers. Seriously, they spoil almost everything. I can get it, but I cannot play it with the original gamepad, isn't it? And with original graphic, because it will be slightly enhanced on PlayStation 3. Now you can see exact quality like it on PlayStation 1. So if you don't like it, you must blame PlayStation 1. So no, on PlayStation 3 we will play on PlayStation 3 games, of course, and only them. By the way, what was about sound so you can very hear me, isn't it? Because music, I believe it's a little bit loud, I don't know. Okay, let's hit the start button. New game continue. Obvious. Okay, vibration function on, maybe? I don't know. I can always turn it off. Okay, we are not going to change the name, so it will be the original one, Search, like it was on Radical Dreamers. And I don't know why. I really don't like when actually some movie, some series or game starts in the middle of it. Without any background, right now, in the middle of action. Why? Well, the game is still good. I think it's one of the best JRPG on PlayStation 1. Okay, who will be the third character? Wait a second, who is this? You got another girl. Olha. In Meteor Res? Seriously, it's some TM some more technique. Oh, so here in the opening, I mean, this, I don't know how to name it. In Meteor Res, you can get one. Okay, one of the three characters is random, so you have Serge, Kid, and the third one can be anyone at all. Okay, what is it, Serge? You look troubled. This is it. There's no turning back now. Oh, come on, Serge. Olha. Just you wait, Lynx. Today's gonna be the day of reckoning. By the way, the beginning is totally the same like in Radical Dreamers, because three characters, Magus, Serge and Kid, trying to kill Lynx, like this. So, if you played the previous game, for you everything is very similar, and you know what's going on and what's happening. By the way, in the second game, Kid was trying to kill Lynx because Lynx killed Luca. I don't know what happened in Chrono Cross, why she is so angry, but it was revenge. Luca is dead, so Lynx must be killed. Magus' plan was, of course, obtained this. What was this? Prison Flame, because it's the only artifact who can recall the memory of previous life for Kid, because she's reincarnation of Shale. I'm telling the plot of the second game, not this one. So here everything could be different, and I don't remember this. Okay, say your prayers, not that all do you any good. Search. It is. By the way, we can use an analog input, I believe. Yes. Or these buttons. I don't know what is better. Maybe only D-pad. What about the menu? Okay, I don't recall the mechanic. I can't recall it at all. So what do we have? Statuses. Maybe it's no need to change something. PlayStation 1 actually trying to load every single screen here, because it has 3D models, as you can see. Maybe I shouldn't use anything, just continue, because this opening should be very short, isn't it? And what about the sound? Let me check it myself, because I'm not very sure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, testing, testing, testing. Yeah, the music is a little bit loud, I must say. A little bit. Maybe I should make it 1%. Just 1% or 2. 1 second. Oh no, I make it louder than it was. For example, like this. Now it was previously 66%, now it's... What is now? I can't believe this. It's so hard to manipulate here. Okay, now it's 63. Or maybe I just should speak up or something, because many of the tracks here are pretty quiet. What is it? I do own a physical copy of this game, but I don't own an actual PlayStation 1. So if I want to play this, I have to put the disc into my PlayStation 2 or 3? How about to buy PlayStation 1? Yeah, it's using emulator on only PlayStation 2 games from store that still exist. Everyone's. Yeah, the fat one. Might have slim. Let's check the equipment. I don't know. Why should we check everything? By the way, maybe here there's some like options. Let me see. Sound. Stereo mono, obviously stereo. Vinyl frame. Custom? Oh, come on. Let's use the default one. So precision memorized. I prefer this one. Accuracy selection. Manual auto. Controller custom. Wait a second, what is custom? Confirm torque. No. I prefer this for confirm torque. Hold down to round. By the way, come on, let's use default one. How can we go back? Let's use it for walk. Left analog stick sensitive. Can we see digital or I don't know. I'm not going to use it. Now we can always run. Good. What's this crystal like thing? Some kind of switch? Bugger! So close and yet so far! Okay, it was a dead end. So how about this now? Testing. I think it sounds good. I don't know, is it better than it was, but... No, it's better maybe use analog one. So, like in our original game, there's no random battles like in the second one. By the way, what is digital analog one? What does it mean? Okay, let's use analog. I don't really understand. Oh, it was like key items. Okay, now we'll try use digital. It's fine, good. And the digital one is... I see no difference. I don't understand what the difference is. I might need to read about this, some kind of guide, but analog sounds like better because it's analog stick. Why it should be digital? Oh, wait a second, maybe if you switch it to run. Yeah, I got it. So he can run or he can walk. See? This is good. Okay, I don't know where should we go, but let's try to battle something. I hope this game will not stuck somewhere during the loading battle screens or something. But now everything looks good. So what do we have? Attack, defend, run away? Okay, I see. So automatically it's like a perfect selection, isn't it? What? So actually enemies can interrupt our input? Have no elements equipped. And it's for you as well. Very strange. Now we can use them. Oh no, I recalling something. So the level increases from time to time. And if you wait a little bit, we can use something more interesting. And if we will use them once, they will be like used to, and you must switch to another one. I don't remember actually. To increase the attack, we must make this field on top the same color, but I do not have anything white. Okay, let's use fireball. I believe there will be some tutorial instruction in the future. Right now we don't have it. Still HP. By the way, in the second game, Serge was holding a knife. Here, what is this? What is this weapon? Awesome music. Awesome music from the very first game. Use remaining power and elements from this battle for healing? So we max healing without using consumables, use consumables. Okay, so everything is automatically here. Spoils found. I don't remember this battle system at all. Yes, there's no levels for characters. It's increasing like in Final Fantasy 2. Well, of course, this game was not released in 1996, but I decided that I finished two games that were released in 95, Chrono Trigger and Radical Dreamers from 96. So it might be good to actually finish the third game. Why not? Why should we wait several years before we will finally play it? So what? We just switched off something. I don't know what, because I clearly can see some text here. But he didn't read it. Okay. Dead end here. And by the way, in Chrono Trigger I almost tried to skip all the fights, so maybe I should do something like this here as well. Why should we fight everything? Vibration is working here. Oi! What the bloody hell just happened? What are we doing out here? I don't know. Oh, bugger. It's so high up. Is it since water? Did it feel like your body passed through the floor just now? This sure is some fort. Serge? You alright, mate? You've been acting already. Wait a second. Your speech is definitely like in second game. They changed simply nothing. Well, they actually had Magus before in this game, but they removed his side quest because there was no space on disk. I don't know why they didn't decide to make a 3-disc game, because obviously 2 discs are not enough. A lot of things were cut from the funnel. Who knows what's up ahead, so just stay on your toes, Also, we have around 50 characters in this game, but in party we can use... One second, I will switch here. In party we can use only 3 of them, and that's super sad because... Wait a second... Well, at least 5 will be okay, so 10%, but 3 out of 50. It's like nothing. And Serge's mandatory character, we cannot replace him. In this case, I must say that Final Fantasy IX was very good, as I can recall it has 9 characters. By the way, Final Fantasy IX was my third JRPG that I played in my life. The first one was, if you can call it JRPG, was Parasite Eve, and the next one Breath of Fire 3. Spoilers! Oh, seriously, why do I need such spoilers? Search. Good morning, Search. Misleading spoilers. I don't know. Come on, sleepyhead, get up. Well, by the way, in the second game they introduce that there's a huge amount of worlds with the same people, just they acting slightly different. This actually was the end of Radical Dreamers. So in some place, sometime, the same party was heading for after the Frozen Flame without knowing what's going on here. And here it is. Chrono Cross. I remember getting a bunch of characters and not being able to use them because they weren't a high enough level to be usable in case I wanted to switch. Yeah, so... yeah, I'm more than sure that we'll select Serge and Kid, and the third one will be... well, it can be anyone. We'll select one and we'll stick here with him or her until the end of this game. Or at least we'll try, because it's very... Wait a second, we can close this? Open up. How can I open it again? Let me see. Also, there's a huge amount of hidden quest items, optional quest items, to obtain different characters, but I think I will not try to obtain every single one, because it's simply not possible. If it was possible to obtain every single characters in one playthrough, obviously I will try to get them all, like for example Sudoken. I will play this game sooner or later, maybe this year. But in this particular one, as it's not possible and there will be no different ending like in the Sudoken, so let's play it as it playing. He also has 2 cats. By the way, the last cat that we can obtain in Chrono Trigger is Alphador, and as we know from the normal ending, this cat ran away through that time gate, and he traveled back in time to the year 20,000 and became a cat pet for Magus pet. And by the way, the original name of Magil in this game is Alphador as well, like his pet. And yeah, in the early development he was actually a Magus, so it's sad that they cut it off. Come on, tell something. No way, look at this. She's not saying anything. I don't know why. Okay, this game is... Good morning, search, and... Wait a second, you said something, but I already... I do believe because this disc is scratched. That's why we're getting something like this. Let's try again. Morning, search. You're finally up. The sun's already reached high noon. By the way, didn't you have plans to meet with Lena this morning? Lena came by to see if you were up, but you, young man, were still off in Neverland. You shouldn't break promises like that. Girls can be pretty scary if you make them angry. Alright. Now everything is working. Can we actually save at any time we want? I mean, if it's possible, so maybe it's a good idea to save as much as possible. And no, we cannot. I don't remember where to. And by the way, same like in Silent Hill, when you go to this screen, resolution was changed, and if you go back, it was changed again. So sometimes you can see that it's trying to reload, rescale the screen from this capture card. This one works pretty good, but for if you try to play this game on Elgato capture card, it will be... There will be something like dark screen for 5 seconds. It can be 2, 1, but always more than 1 second to load the screen. This capture card works very good. Works pretty good. Sorry. Well, hello here, Serge. Can I interest you in something? Have some great elements. Would you like to take a look? Show me your elements. So we can buy elements and sell them. Continual, tablet, or cure. So there will be no tutorial about the mechanic. Maybe first stream I will spend just to get familiar with everything. Because I don't quite remember anything. Feels pretty expensive, and we have 5 tablets. We don't have fireball and these things maybe. Oh no, I have 100G only. We need some money to buy everything I want to. What about weapons? Blacksmith. We can also this. Oh, wait a second, we are not buying, we fortune them. Wow. No, seriously, I don't remember anything of this. It's like I'm first time playing this. I can't believe this. Wonderful. Hey Serge, do you know what's popular among the village girls these days? A necklace made from Komodo dragon skulls. You know, these monsters that eat fire. So they absorb fire, what? I want to get some for Kiki, but there's no way I can beat those monsters. I know, if I don't do something about this now, Kiki might start liking Lolo. Boy, I'm in a fix. And a lot of time for me too. I remember bits and pieces of the plot, but all of the details got gone. Yes, especially connections with Chrono Trigger. Well, except that Shala and Kit is the same person as I figured out in the second game, which is totally was unknown for American players and rest of the world actually, outside of Japan. This game was famous in Japan because it was distributed for free over the internet. Oh no, by the way, we can see a picture. Does it mean that we can hire you as a recognizable character or something? Maybe not, I don't remember here. Research. I had you totally blew up Lena this morning. I didn't think you had it in you. It's really gutsy of you. I guess that kinda shows her who's boss, huh? Tell her I said so, but my sister's a bit uptight, you know? You like break her in a little? You know, make her act a little more ladylike? You have my support all the way. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. Maybe she just needed for this plot. Can I enter this house? No? Oh, yeah. I believe I see Lena in the background. Yet another cat. You used to cry and run away at the mere sight of the cat. Do you remember? When you were about V-high, you were attacked by a panther demon. I guess it left an emotional scar. But it's good that you've overcome that fear. Those will think you're Winnie running away from cats. And also my problem was, the game was bad, very terrible translated. Because it was very hard to buy some game in English to see how it was in original. The only English game I had was actually Chrono Trigger. The first game, when I started trying to learn English. It was actually anthology, like Final Fantasy Chronicles, so one of the games was Final Fantasy 4. This one I was trying to play with dictionary, translator. But when I started Chrono Trigger, I give up. I was trying to understand what's going on myself, the meaning of the rules, etc. And I think it's the best way to learn another language. It's what you need to do. To play it without spending time on translation. To figure out all the words yourself. The piers up ahead. Listen, don't be messing with those boats. I'm sure you understand. A boat is like a limb to our fishermen. Pull any stunts like last time and I'll whack you in the head. Alright. What about you? Well now, you're an army. What brings you here to this quiet seaside village? Oh, it's you, Serge. Just don't be going near Hydra marshes to the east if you go outside. Don't want you to run into those evil dwarves and Pegidra now. Say, why don't you go talk to the village chief before you set out? His house is just past those gates down yonder. Okay. Very few RPGs got translated into Portuguese. Back then, mostly the Sega ones, thanks to local company support them. Well, it was, I believe, good translation because mine was translated via by some robot. Literally, if the word had synonym, obviously it will be translated wrong. It was very hard to understand what's going on because it was like random words on the screen. I was looking at it and saying, oh, what's it trying to tell you? Seriously, it was very hard to play it. And some of the translation were so horrible that there was just random symbols on the screen, not even words, and they can actually hang in the middle due to the bugs, like it was happened with Final Fantasy Tactics. I was not able to finish it until finally I got PC and downloaded the ROM. Copy. What? Phantasy Star was probably more popular than Final Fantasy? As the way, I had never heard about Phantasy Star. Until now. Many had Sega, but mostly they were playing... What was they playing? I didn't have it. It was Shining Force. The first game was Shining in the Darkness. So Shining Force was popular. Hello there, Serge. What word has it? Komodo Dragon scales are quite popular amongst the youngs these days. Well, if you have one set of consoles that you can buy anything, yeah, the Portuguese version obviously would be more popular. But actually, here in my country, it was only PlayStation games that were translated to Russian or other languages, but in the past there were only NES and Sega Genesis. There was no Super Nintendo at all, so nobody knows about games on it. But the problem is, most of the games, 50% of them, were in Japanese. Seriously, my mother actually brought me from library Japanese dictionary translator. and I was sitting trying to translate what I see on screen. It was super hard, especially in the games where you must select correct answers, like in Banana Prince. Banana no Oiji something. So that's how I was playing all those games. You must know Japanese to play it, or just give up with the plot. Like it happened with Chip and Dale, I remember. They was saying something on the screen, but I didn't understand. It was very fast, you cannot stop and translate it, as I remember. Very troubled days. Okay, hello there, Serge. Word has it that Komodo dragon scales are quite popular among the young these days, so you're collecting them too, huh? What, to make a silly little necklace? No way. Oh, then forget it. Yeah, no fun. What? No fun? Listen, Serge, you have to laugh a little. Summer's will dice. Make a babe, chicks, rock me to some bone music and slap me silly barrages? What are you talking about? Okay, let's answer different. Well, the word silly confused me, so I thought that it's something terrible. Well said, Verge. You truly are a man of the sea. They don't call me the Komodo dragon expert for nothing. Let me give you some pointers. So, actually, Leonardo, you was very lucky that you had everything, at least something translated. I had simply nothing. I really envy you. Especially that you had actually Super Nintendo as well. I had an NES, I had it. And I didn't even know that Super Nintendo exists, so the next console for me was PlayStation 1. Clean out your ears and listen well, Serge. This is truly a top secret. My super duper secret number 1, rock and roll to trap the sucker. My super duper secret number 2, use the lay of the land and make surprise attack. And there's always one that likes to play tag? Run with all your might. What does it mean? Whereas these dragons are mighty cautions and run at high speeds, you must face them with your wits, courage and tenacity. With your lightning start and run like the wind. You past it with all your might. But I guess there's no point outrunning it. Anyhow, it's all about guts, my boy. So once you catch up to it, you must fight, kill that little sucker brat. But don't get your own butt kicked. That's about all I can teach you about the ways for an expert. Now go, Serge. Go for the gold and bring forth brighter tomorrow. What is this? Sorry. Sorry for what? Here, Komodo dragon. It's not Serge, it's Sergey. Don't be mean to my Celine. What about you? Do you know about Lizard Rock, southwest of the village? I've heard that a mother Komodo dragon comes out every once in a while. Told Kiki numerous times not to play there, but she never listens to me. I guess kids will be kids. Kids will be kids? What do you mean? So if she grown up, she'll listen to you? I doubt. Whoa, kind of huge building here. What is this? Wow. Look at this. It's not a fish. It's mammal, isn't it? Hi, Serge. I was lost in my thoughts there. You know how Kiki is growing up so quickly? Sometimes I'm just amazed at how much she resembles her mother. Yeah, I guess my wife is like that too. She's been very much like her mother since as long as I can remember. I guess it demonstrates how life continues to live in those generations. It's not. It's been about 10 years since I became a fisherman. Back then, I still had other aspirations, but I ended up succeeding my dad. Guess you can say everything here represents 10 years of my life. Land sharks, sawfish, 600 narwhals, you name it. They represent all my hard work and dedication. I left my job and I'm happy with my current lifestyle and all, but later I get to thinking when I see Kiki, but how I could have a different future if I'd chosen a different path 10 years ago. Here it is. Here it is. Time changes. We're living completely different lives than I am now. Let's remember him. Let's remember him. I'm not saying which one would have been better, but I just wonder where the other way may have led me. I guess the longer you live, the more you wonder about another you that might have been. Boy, I'm sure it's complex. Well, I must say about myself, I could stay in my native country, not going here, and I think it sucks, especially what's happening right now. I'm very, very lucky that I'm here. Oh, hey Serge, you want this? Here, take it. It's an amulet I made from a lion shark. 10 years ago, when I decided to become a fisherman. I don't need it anymore. I have my wife and Kiki watching over me. Serge receives shark tooth. Why do you need it? Is it quest item? Yes, it's a quest item. Oh yeah, I recall it. By this shark tooth in another world. Now I'm starting recalling several things. So here's quest item, and we can use it right from this menu, isn't it? If I go to the items here, it will be key item. By the way, item screen here only key items. That's right, because consumable items are elements. Okay, let's leave. It's not the exit, isn't it? I know that we can continue if we go to the port, but I'm not ready yet. Hello, Serge. Beautiful day today, isn't it? Sure feels great outside. Just being able to bask in the sun all day sure is a nice change. They say the rain cleanses one's spirit, but at our age we had enough cleansing. And by the way, this game starts from cliché. Hero living in some forgotten village. Seriously, why every serial character that can save the world comes from the village? Obviously not all of them, not in all the games, but in Square Enix games, mostly they're like him. What if those soldiers are back at work digging that hole now that their rains have subsided? I don't know what they're up to, but it seems like soldiers are digging up all of fossil value. I can figure it out what they're thinking. Why would they want to dig up a place like that? Me either. Why is this fish moving? Why it's not moving? No, okay. No, seriously, what is this? Sergio, check out this sawfish. Awesome, isn't it? Probably caught it down south by the El Nido Tingle. Nobody likes going down there, so they all say it's creepy. But this sucker sure looks tasty. It's because of Joseph Campbell's book, The Hero's Journey. What? What is this book? Is it a good one? Might buy it and read it. Let me record its name, 1 second. I will simply copy a message. It's so easy to misclick here and accidentally ban somebody because the copy message is very close to ban button. Once I already made this mistake, by the way, so if this happens, just send me a message somewhere. Okay, here it is. Send it to myself. The mailbox. It is. I'll check it out. Well, at least in Final Fantasy IV, the main characters is actually some kind of evil knight, some kingdom. Okay, what do you think of this sawfish? Have you ever seen one size this size? This has got to be from the legendary Dragon King place. Would you agree? You're probably right, or you wish. You're probably right. You think so too? I knew it, I just knew it. It's really true, then from here on out, happiness will be rolling into my life. Business will pick up, money will start pouring in, I'll be able to repair my roof, varnish my boat, and buy a new sail. Eat as much squid gut pasta as I want up, and Termina, life is good. Yeah, right, I'm a kid, that would definitely be too good to be true. But since in research, thanks for playing along. Here's a little something for you, give it to a girl you like. And we just received Commander's scale without lifting a finger. I wish the legend was true, the Dragon King place. Aren't enough dreams out there lately. It's sort of late story template that a lot of other stories have followed, about heroes starting from humble beginnings. By the way, I remember there was book or anything that described every single possible plot in the world, and still till now, it maybe was 50 years ago, there's none of the plot was created that is not from this book, because it's simply not possible to create something new. Everything was already described. This is book, it's just 15 different times, and anything you're trying to tell, it's already described in the book. Interesting, isn't it? Hero with 1,000 faces. You can compare our future's multiple characters share. Well, what about... does it describe only human characters? Because a huge amount of stories actually contain non-human characters, as well as the same for the games. Okay, we actually can live without Lena, but anyway, let's go to her. Why not? Anyway, this game in first playthrough has only 2 endings, so you cannot mess it up. So Lena, you late, Serge? Sleeping in as usual, I suppose? You promised you'd go get some Commander Dragon scales for my necklace, remember? We already have one, by the way. Since you were late, my mom asked me to babysit the kids. Oh, Serge, Lena, look at me! Come on, you guys, should join us. It feels really good. Unlike the rest of you, we are not here to play. Don't swim up too far now. Okay, by the way, there was the story of the last unicorn, so the main character was unicorn, not human. Just recall it. You should have it easy. Remember when we were like that? Wait a second, you're still a kid, what are you talking about? Not a single care or worry on our minds. Why you care or have some worries? What's going on here? How each day lasted an eternity, filled with newness, fun and excitement. But the important thing now is not our childhood, but my Komodo scale neck. Wait a second, you're still a child if you want something like this. Yes, we have to face up in reality and live each day anew. So I want you to go to Lizard Rock and get some scales for me. I will join you, but I still have to watch the kids. It's your fault. You were late. Once you collect some Komodo Dragon scales, I'll catch up with you at Opossum Beach. Is it okay? Is your search? Forget it? Oh, that it applies to not human characters too. I mean, how characters starts in a normal life, something makes them have to leave, someone guides them, they face danger, and then come home, change, or transform it. Come home. By the way, I already didn't like the stories, and there's a lot of actually writers, and when they end the story like this, I usually stop reading their books at all. It's about characters, for example, who trapped in another world, another country or something, and want to go back home, and at the end they actually lived and returned back to their reality. So usually when this happens, I say, oh gosh, who actually writes story like this? But very rarely you can find stories, books and even movies where a character decided not to live at all and stay forever in the world they trapped. Because it's much more interesting entertainment than normal life. I can't recall any good examples among books. Yeah, I can, especially in Russian books. Yeah, characters just decided to give up everything and live forever. In other words, Japanese manga, a lot of them. But in among American writers, I can't recall anything. Maybe something like 10th Kingdom, it was a mini-series. There was a bunch of characters and several of them decided to stay in the new world, not going back to their own. Yeah, by the way, did you watch this series or movie? Don't know how to name it. It might be a movie, just it's super long, like 7 hours in total. Plenty of anime these days where characters get reincarnated. Oh, no, getting reincarnation in another world. Oh gosh. Oh, it's just copy pasta. I don't like this, seriously. Reincarnation. Like jobless reincarnation. I have actually a manga right now here on my bookshelf. Reincarnation like a spider. Oh gosh. I don't know what's happened, why it's the boon of the same story every single time. But for some reason people keep buying them. I don't know. Sure, no problem, not forget it. I wonder how One Piece will end, because he started his journey and I believe he will never return back to his hometown. There's no need of this. And not only this, but they reincarnated a world that follows the same rules as video. Oh yeah. With leveling up. No, the only story that I bought was this jobless reincarnation just because, well, I don't know. Because it's the story not about, not normal one. It starts from the little boy and ends when this man is already very old and ends with his death. Very rare when you can see something like this in anime. The whole life of the character. A very good example maybe JoJo Bizarre Adventure. For example, the second main character starts at the age of 19 and his story ends at the age of 90, by the way, when he's very old man. Yeah, JoJo is very good. Okay, let's answer here, sure, no problem. Good, that's what I wanted to hear. Okay then, don't just stand around, go collect some skelet. Is that what? Let's say, I think 3 should be enough. Good luck, Serge. Come on, you. By the way, we have 1 already, isn't it? I cannot use it on you. No, I can! Hey, is it Command Dragon Scale? Where do you get it? Someone gave it to you? No, that won't do. I don't want it if someone just handed it to you. You need to go out and get them on your own. Okay, Serge? No cheating now. I see. What about you? Oh, it's you, Serge. Real day, You called me a dozen of them. By the way, Serge, do you like the sea? Okay, let's answer yes, because maybe we get something. Already? Yeah, the sea sure is great, but just remember, Serge, don't take the sea too lightly. By the way, all my life I thought about sea like a very huge pool. Not pool. And I still thinking the same. Ocean's no matter, but sea now. Usually you'll find the sea to be vast, deep, full of strange and energy, yet kinda gentle. But once it becomes angry, it can turn into the most frightening monster you've ever seen, engulfing everything. Close your eyes and break up your earth. If you hear the cries of countless men swallowed by the sea, the hidden secret sea whispers? I recommend you learn to sense the mood of the sea, just if you don't want to join the fellows already on the bottom. Alright. I'm okay with some of them, like kinda sewer overlord, and converted as a slime. By the way, I didn't know that overlord was about reincarnation in the video game world. I didn't read it, I just saw some clips on YouTube and that was all. But as I have to not take too seriously. The very old anime that I saw about this some kind of reincarnation was... No, it was not reincarnation, but anyway, from the first episode, characters trapped in another world and stay here forever till the very end. They had never returned, no matter what. They actually totally forgot that there exists something in the past that I don't like. They came from another world, so develop what about it? So this jobless reincarnation is actually developing about this. He's using his previous experience in the current world. He's not trying to learn something new and get used to it, no. Everything based on his experience, because he left pretty long life. He's not like 18 years old boy, he's like 35, I remember. Isekai. Oh yes, this anime was Kiba. Just recalled. So we must go to Kamada, but it was southeast or southwest. We go here. Seriously, I stuck here like 1 hour. If you go here and to the left it will be the same world map? Let me check. I really love when JRPG has world map, because many of them, just like Final Fantasy X, has nothing. Wait a second, I remember this character. Here in the background, this dog. You can recreate it. Hey doggy, let me talk to you. Hey, where are you? Posho. Posho. Obviously, all the names were translated from Japanese, so it's impossible to guess how to pronounce them correctly. Me am a bit busy right now. Maybe next time. Yeah, we definitely can recruit you. And you? Hey, Sergio, wanna hear a secret? It's about Posho. Should tell me. What is it? Starlit Pumpkins. It's not a furry game. It's not. Despite the fact that you can recruit this furry dog. Every anime season has a few new shows like that. Well, right now I'm not watching anime at all, except One Piece. I'm trying to read manga all the time. I have a lot of them. Sometimes it's not about reincarnation or just being magically transported. This game? Well, by the way, they using these two words like time travel in the first game, so he's not trapped in another world forever, isn't it? I'm today pretty well. So yesterday, after I streamed for a long hour the second game of this Chrono series, this is the third one, I was sleeping like just 4 hours, so yesterday I slept 12 hours in total. 12 hours, can you believe this? Okay, let's learn this secret. Oh, but keep it a secret, okay? Ready? By the way, if more than one person knows the secret, it's not a secret anymore. Secret is only for single person. That's right. What are the right side? Posho is such a pig when it comes to eating. She'll do anything if she's fed her favorite dish. Very unladylike, isn't it? Tempted by food. Oh, I don't know. What about you people? The record of fate tells me not to go out to say today. That's why I'm here, for the Chief's lecture. What is it? I remember joking that Ultima 4 is like a isekai, since the main character is originally from Earth, but gets transported to Britannia? I hope he still remember about the previous world, or he had an amnesia. Amnesia. Wait a second, what is in Japanese? Amnesia. That's right. But in English, amnesia. Amnesia. I don't remember. Go against the record of fate and you regret it. But by the way, where's this record of fate in this village? Days like this, it's best to take it easy. We should all live in harmony with fate. There's no such thing like fate. What are you talking about? I search. I Jonji. Now O and see all. What? I can tell you all you need to know about using key items. I think it's easy, just press the square button and use it. Okay, tell me. But good, I'll be happy to. Listen carefully now. When you want to give someone a key item, get within talking distance and press the square button. This will bring up the item menu. Then select the item you wish to give and confirm. If all goes well, the person should respond. It's the same procedure for when you want to use a key item at a specific location. Just select the item you wish to use. No need to worry about making mistakes. The item won't disappear if there's no response. Well, that's about it. Come to me anytime should you have any questions, boy. I have a question. How should I know when to use this item? Wait a second. You already know how to use... Yes, of course I know. I have to think of something new for next time. Of course you need. What about you? I did everything just as Chief Radius told me, and now the archers in my body are completely gone. What a fine man our chief is, skilled, competent, caring. I heard he was quite a warrior in his prime. You could learn much from our chief and grow up to a great man like Radius. Radius? What was the name of this man in the previous game? It's him! Oh Sage, how goes it? How would you like to join everyone for my lecture? I believe it was this man in the prison. Not sure. Today's lecture is the fundamentals of attack and the art of elements. Okay, sure. Excellent. A true man you are. Well then, let's get on with it. Okay, finally some tutorial. Finally. Oh, what's the sound? Oh ho ho, come on Serge, don't hold back. Don't hold back? Okay, attack, defend, run away. And if I defend right now? First has some basic advice on attacking, so listen up, young'un. You know that there are 3 different attack levels: weak, strong and fierce. Each have different accuracy or hit percent values, don't you? I don't know. Every time you hit your opponent, each of these values increase to make it easier for your next attack to hit its mark. A good strategy is to start with weak blows, which have the highest chance of succeeding, and then build up to strong and fierce blows. So rather than attacking willy-nilly, you should aim to build up your hit percent. If your fierce attacks don't hit home, just wasting your energy. Weak, strong, and fierce. Okay, let's use it. Weak, strong, yes, automated, and fierce. And weak again. Oh, you're not even close. Don't be trusting your hit percent too much there, boy. What? As long as it's not 100%, you still run the risk of missing continuously, don't you? I don't know. Sometimes it's best to master up the courage to use strong and fierce attacks straight from the start too. By the way, I can use now elements, but you suggesting that I will use fierce right away? Wait a second, why it's 99%? Okay. And we can finish with elements. Let's cure ourselves, why not? Next, let's check out the use of elements. I just use it. When you use an element, the color of that element attribute remains on the battlefield in the form of the field effect. Each time you consistently use the same colored elements, the effectiveness of that colored element group increases. Yeah, I'll show you. Let's fill up all the field effect attributes with the color blue. Try using blue element after me. Already used one. And I cannot use elements right now. So we must raise the level. Can I raise the level by using the font? Hey there, hurry up and turn all the field effect attributes blue. For crying out loud. Don't you know how to use them elements or something? Wait a second, I cannot use it, I already use it. If that's the case, then listen up, boy. It takes some explaining. As you got to choose attack to do some physical damage to your opponent in order to get started. Weak, strong and fierce attacks each add 1, 2 or 3 points to your element power level. Your current level is the number that appears above the level symbol under your name, says son. Oh, I nearly forgot to tell you. You don't accumulate any power unless you actually succeed in hitting. Okay, so definitely will not work. So be careful, be careful. You can't afford to miss. Charging this accumulated power is that using elements is all about. Once you build up some power, you'll be able to choose the element options from the bottom menu. When you select the element options, gray colored rectangular plates appear on the screen, don't they? Those plates are the elements you currently have allocated. So why don't you try using one of those blue elements you have there, boy? Relax, they won't disappear when you use them. You just won't be able to use them again with the rest of this battle. That's all. So we can use them only once, as I thought. Once you enter another battle, you'll be able to use them again, so don't hold back now. But even so I say this, I still have to stress that you've got to consider the appropriate time to use your elements. Otherwise, you'll never be able to beat some of the harder enemies you want to meet. You've got to form the proper strategy, boy. Oh, but wait! I'm forgetting something important. Maybe my old age. There's some elements that disappear if in a puff and smoke each time you use them. The element number X1, I don't know how to say it. It's counter. One tablet is just one example. They are called consumable elements, and they have the symbol, this number, in front of their names. These don't regenerate after each battle. However, the benefit of such consumable elements is that you can allocate up to 5 of these into the same element grid space. Doing so allows you to use several of them in the same battle, unlike basic elements, which normally can only be used once in any one battle. This is why consumable elements also have a number such as X5 to their names. That's the number you currently hold in this grid position. Kinda a very huge explanation here. This number will decrease as the elements are used up for good. However, after each battle, you can restock more for use next time. That's not all. Anyway, enough about that. More about actually using elements. Oh gosh. Look at all this text. I'm sure you'll notice that each time you use an element, your elemental power level, as shown by the level number, will go down. Just simple subtraction, really. For instance, say you're currently at level 3 and you decide to use tablet, element allocated at level 1 in your elemental grid. In this case 3 minus 1 leaves 2, so your current element power level will now be changed to level 2. You can use elements anytime, so long as your stamina value is above what? What is this? 1-0? I don't know. So in this case, you'll still be able to use elements with a power level of up to 2, right after using the tablet element. Did you get the gist of it, Sonny? Now do you see the importance of the developing good battle tactics? You could build up a little power, then use an element, build up a little more power, then use another element, repeating this over and over, that's okay. Or you can build up your element power to its maximum level and unleash a barrage of elements one after another, that's no problem either. With whatever strategy you think will work to defeat each of the enemies you come across, it's up to you. There are hordes of monsters out there that you'll never be able to defeat by physical attacks alone, you're going to need to master elements to get by, boy. Well, sorry for the long lecture there, Sonny. My explanation about elements is officially over. Why don't you try and use one now? Well, you used one now. Now field effect is star and 0-0. What is 0-0? He didn't explain this. See, the field is completely blue now. Any blue elements you use now will show back a punch. Yeah, try this one. Wait a second, you are using this on me. Wonderful. You killed me! Was it too much for you? Sorry about that, young. Conversely, when there is a lot of blue in the field of attributes, the elements of the opposite color red will be weakened. So try to discern your enemy's attack pattern and fill the field with the opposite color of his attacks as a form of defense. This strategy of using elements is sure to come in handy, so put it to good use, Sonny. And he used White Revive. Wait a second, the battle and tutorial still... The problem is, I cannot use Spearman right now. I don't know. How was it? You learned something there, boy? Anyway, I guess it's time to bring this session to an end. Here you go. What? Wonderful, he just killed us. No, seriously. Puberty already, huh? You're still so young. Oh well, don't let it get you down. Come again anytime, Sonny. What, I was healed? How to save in this game? And who are you? Yo, my name is Toma, the 80s? Wait a second, it's Toma from Chrono Trigger. I mean, his descendant, the 80s. Wait a second, it's not 80s, 40s. 40s. Idiot. Okay, it's 40s. So this means we around 300 years in future? But people usually put the Great Explorer in front of my name, so it's year 1300 or something, I don't know. The Great Explorer Toma. Wait a second, it was his name. I was just looking around for a treasure. I have a sixth sense, you know. Yo, I wasn't gardening. I was really looking for treasure. Good for you. Oh, this is a record of fate. I see. time should does fly. Chief Radius has been living here for 4 years already. He's such a bright, cheerful man. Everyone in the village really likes him. If he happened here only 4 years ago, this means he's part of Acacia Dragons from the second game, as it was explained to us. I wish he could stay here forever. So we'll meet the Riddle as well, I believe, and other characters, isn't it? It's exactly right, Serge. That is it. The Record of Fate. It records everything good. Oh, wait a second. Oh, so this is the save point. If you see one of those things outside, don't forget to record everything you've done so far. Outside, not here? Think of how terrible it would be if you lost your past. There wouldn't be anything you could do about it. If you listen closely, the Record of Fate will tell you lots of things, like what you should be doing next. When you can't hear anything anymore, well, I guess it means you don't have a future. When that happens, you should just go home and go to sleep. There isn't anything you can do to change that fate, If you want to record what you've done so far, step up to the Record of Fate and open up the menu. Then select the block you want to follow the directions. Okay, it's very easy, isn't it? Yes. But you should go look for another one. I'm going to be here for a while. Oh yeah, and if you go out into the world map, you can save without the Record of Fate. So we can't use it. This looks Japanese, Chinese. It says the ecstasy and actionity of the chosen one. A mega babe is in love. What? I'm on cloud 9, but I don't wanna get dumped. It tells of how naive the hearts of men are. Only chief riders can come up with a golden saying like that. What are you talking about? Who are you? Oh, it's you, Serge. I think the chief is outside. He said he was going to teach some self-defense. He actually killed us self-defense twice, by the way. He may be old, but he still has some fight left in him. The kids better not misbehave, or else the chief will have to crack down on you all. And you, Ash? We came all the way out here in search of the legendary treasure, but our funds ran out. Once I'm done cleaning here, I have to do some yard work. We gotta do something to cover our expenses. If I knew this was going to happen, I would be trying to pursue Sir Toma to look for treasure on the Zenon continent. So where's this treasure here? Anyway, let's go to the world map and save, because I don't trust to this disc, this game. It might stop working anytime. It's not just happen. Anyway, we finished all of this here. Whew. So safe. Data phone runs out game time. I didn't clean my card. By the way, you should pay attention to this, because if it's full and next need to save like this and it's not possible, I don't think I have another console to clean it. Saved. Nice music from the. It's like a range version of the from the first game, isn't it? An ambulance kicked his father made from a lion shark to 10 years ago when he decided to be a fisherman. The colorful scale of a large lizard used to make the necklace that are all the range in Chrono Village. Why do we need Commodore scale here? I don't know. I don't know yet. Can you change equipment? No. Yes, we can buy some. Same as elements, I just don't have enough money. What do you have on this map? Cape Hall. By the way, where should we go? I don't know. Lizard Rock. Oh, to the Lizard Rock. This place is quite open. Where else can we go? Hydra Marshes. So right now we have even 3 places where we can go. What's on the north? Fossil Valley. South. Let's check other places. Interesting. So we cannot go here. Why? The poor army. Poor! From the radical dreamers. Because Lynx went to Port for some reason, as I remember. The Port army is currently investigating the area. It's off limits to the general public. We'll inform you when our investigation is complete. And you, little kid, there's nothing to see here. Interesting. Interesting. How much this game connected to the second one? I know that if you're outside Japan, you're playing for the first time, everything new to you. But here, if you played the second game, it's much more interesting. You find some familiar characters, familiar places. This also is blocked. Why? If it isn't search, didn't the village elders tell you not to come in here? So we cannot go here. Along with the dwarfs, you found other monsters in this forest. I can just let you wander off by yourself. Okay, let's leave. And 2 other places. This one. Sorry. Wait a second, this one we can use. Wait a second, it looks like new from Chrono Trigger. Bone? What is bone? Key item? No. Wait a second, where's the ice items? Like the ones that we can craft. Ah, accessor, monster bones. Base material for forging equipment. It's inside the accessors, okay. Very strange, very strange. He's looking at us. What is it? Some kind of grave? Search. And Lena. Forever? No, it's not a grave. Interesting. So... right now he has some romantic relation with Lena. In this case I have a question. Why kid? Anyway, he can't be together with Kid, because Kid is not Kid. He's Shala. Very interesting. I wonder if I try to fight these 2 creatures, will I die or it's easy to kill them? I'm going to go to the world map, save right now and check it out. Hey, why is this in this middle? So it might be sorted by its name. Past the beach, a calling from beyond time. Wait a second, it's like in the first game we can read the name of chapters when checking the save files. Okay, let's strike this monster. Yes, it's a fight. And yeah, the music from the second game. They didn't even change it, it's the same. Yeah, all these random battles from Radical Dreamers. So this no new soundtrack, totally the same sound from Super Nintendo. It's Super Nintendo music. can't believe this. Wonderful. By the way, why we can see the actually the gender of these creatures? The element is blue. Okay. Strange that they were so easy that they even didn't hurt me. We got HP plus 1 on some items. Humor? Fun? What is humor? It's definitely some other thing, not a humor. Let me check the equipment here. Monster's body fluid. So bone is bone. And a temper material. Base material, temper one. I see. Interesting, interesting. Oh, did we got any... yeah, Jill. Or Gil. You got it? Maybe it's Gil, I don't know. Maybe just say G and that's all. And check later in the translator how to pronounce it correctly. And this time I was not so lucky. Come on! By the way, I don't quite understand how many hits do we have. So if I start from 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7? Oh, stamina! I just noticed stamina on the left. So we have 7. Okay, I see. 7.0. Now I understand everything how it's working. Okay. By the way, when I was a kid, I mean like 7 years old or something, I was actually dancing by all this music when I heard at the end, like when I was playing Final Fantasy games. And yes, max healing without using consumables. That's right. Now we can forge something, isn't it? So if I go right now back to the village, and we can buy new elements as well. Should we use money for forging items? Why it's show your weapons and armor suits? Actually, we must craft them. Okay, let's forge. So we can equip it, so no need. Armor. Okay, it will decrease. This will be already equipped. Why it's not saying what exactly it starts? So we can see what is this. What about accessories? We need a screw. Oh, what's the status of this item? I don't want to craft it, I just want... forge it. No! Okay, no need. Okay, let's buy some elements. So we don't have fireball and other. Let's buy fireball, why not? Or aqua beam. Oh, we can buy them both. What about antidote medicine? Heals the flu and blue status effects. Heals poison and green status effects. So there's other status effects except poison or what. So the maximum is 5, so maybe we should buy 5 of them. Obviously I don't have enough money, but at least something. Now you must equip them to use. No. Wait a second. Okay. Allocate. So right now we have only... Okay, if I remove all... Oh, we also can auto-allocate, right? Fill blanks. Fill empty grid position with recommended elements. No, let's allocate it ourselves. Remove all. So, this is level 5 medicine? No, level 2. Ah, it's number of them. So, number 1 will go for, I don't know, number 2. Oh, we can equip number 2 with level 1. Okay, so let's start from level 3. Do you have anything with level 3? No. Source HP small. And what about cure? It's also a source HP small. Single for ally and heal. Also, it's so definitely the same. And what is level 1 plus -7? What is plus -7? And it's plus -0. So wait a second. This means that tablet can be equipped on the slot number 1 and cure to slot number 0. Okay, 1 till 8. Okay, I'm getting better understanding of this. So heal is here. It should be number 2, but not consumable maybe. Oh, come on, let's keep Aqua Beam. Or maybe a cure. An Aqua Beam. Okay, so Aqua Beam, cure, heal. What will happen if I use auto-allocated? What will it be? Cure plus... Wait a second, you can get a higher level? Oh! Interesting. Okay, looks like I understand better. So this actually heal level 2, it will be better than level 1, but if we equip cure to... Okay, heal plus 1, I see. Okay, I understand it better. But anyway, I will better maybe select my own. Since I don't want to use tablets, so better stick with blue one, I could be in queue. Something like this, I don't know. Yeah, I already spent more than 1 hour, but I just trying to get used to this game. The beginning is also super long. Okay, it's time to get started our adventure. The first dungeon. Let's save. Yeah, it's not a cartridge. Despite that memory card is cartridge, it takes time to record everything on it because it's not internal memory. Okay, lizard, rock, nurse. Hey, I cannot go here. But I can move it. Wow. And chest here, which is blocked by this monster. What is on the left? Komodo. Okay, so it's not very easy to catch it. I'm going to get the chest first of all. By the way, on the stream I believe all looks a little bit pixelated and without like I say, a little bit sharp, but on this TV, everything looks very, very awesome, trust me. Super awesome. What I can see here. Wait a second, why? You summoned another tool? Interesting. How did you miss? 78, 87%. 87, it's a lot. Wait a second, I can die here? I must heal. But if we use blue... Ah, come on, let's use blue. Now my stamina is -3. Seriously? Okay, now if I use the Aqua Beam on you, what will happen? I believe you cannot absorb it. Interesting. Why we missed all the time? But actually I don't like the idea that it's load actually separate field for random battles, because it's could be very easy to do this on this screen. Right, we got Fireball despite that I bought it. Okay, we can go here, but let's check what else we can get, and this Komodo Dragon as well. There's another rock. Ah, yeah, we can close it and fight this dragon. Isn't it? So right now it's some kind of puzzle. I see. Even two of them. How it's working? Why is it attacking in the middle of our attack? Not very sure. And if I use it right now, works pretty good. And by the way, background, it's very nice. There were even some birds flying outside. Okay, we got another command skull. He's through the safety way. We must find 3, and the one that we have is not working for us. And by the way, it's a quest item. So what, you want to say it's inside the equip accessories? Well, I don't know where this command scale. I don't understand, because this one is definitely not what we need. So there's 2 separate ways. I see a chest right here. And what is the blue? Something blue here, but I don't understand what is this. I cannot get it. Alright, let's keep it. So how to get this chest? Hey, how to get it? No, seriously, I want it. What? How did he attack us? Oh, he was below, not on this bridge? What? Strange. Anyway, same as usual, I'm trying to skip all that battles. I literally don't like grid and everything. By the way, no. Oh, I can use it only once. My bad. Spirit gun. Okay, let's keep trying to skip all the battles as usual. Seriously, why do we need it? Especially we cannot power up. Okay, we funded some items, so what? What about it? How to get this chest? Must build somehow a bridge or something. Maybe now we can use this on the right. Oh, wait a second, it was a chest here. How to get this one? Can I jump over here? And go down? No? So right now I have no idea. I can go down here, so... It looks like a stone here. Okay, to move the stone we definitely must fight this. This battle is unskillful if you want to do something. By the way, by default, for some reason, despite that I said to set it to memory, it's always showing us... No. As a new battle, it's reset all the memory of what was selected, so it always shows us the maximum possible. Maybe it's constantly showing us the maximum possible elements that we can use. I don't like this. Maybe I want to use only elements from level 1 constantly. But it forces us to use the higher elements. Hey! Why it's stuck? Ah. Come on, go up. Let me open you. Who actually put the chest also here? Zero loop. And sunk. Okay, what is this zero loop? Where is it? Improves hit percentage. So right now we have... Where's my hit here? Hit 85. It will be 87. Ah, I see. Alright. So we can equip zero accessories. It's not like in the first game. Nice. Nice. Okay, how to get this dragon? Oh, it ran away completely. So if I go here, we'll go to the first screen. Yeah, we went back. Interesting. Wait a second, what are you doing up here on top? Okay, so you must solve this puzzle. I don't remember the solution. Somehow I was playing it myself. So he just ran away. And what will happen if I go up there? Unskippable battle, isn't it? By the way, in the something like prologue, or what was its name, I totally forgot. Search actually holds different weapon, not this one. So what is up here? We can go this way. So how will it help us? Should we jump over here on you? Right now. No, I cannot do this. X button to jump. Now? Okay, I'm too late. Come on! Oh, I don't like this random battle, seriously. Despite that I love JRPGs, I don't like random battles. Boss battles are okay. By the way, there was a game where there were only boss battles, but I don't remember what was this. Did I play it already? Something like Cuphead, but from Nightens. Wow, nice upgrade. What is rest? Resistant against magic? No, it says it's just regular resistance, so like defense. So magic resistance is different one. I see. Okay, let's try again. So it's like punishment, sometimes you must battle it for you. Too late. Okay, this time there was no battle. Very strange. Ah, just because we killed it already. I see. I see. Let's go. Come on, you almost did this. Okay, one more time. I must be a little bit faster. Now, do... Yes, you did it. But seriously, we can. Come on, the dragons, just for their skills. Don't like this. And by the way, all the same is like in Resident Evil, if the nerds are death, they change their animations. It's really tight or something. This looks very nice. Yeah, this JRPG is very advanced. It was created almost at the end of age, despite that actually in the United States PlayStation 1 appears in 1995. So look, in 1999 there was already another generation, Sega Dreamcast. So PlayStation 1 age was just 4 years. Just 4 years. And look what's happening nowadays. PlayStation 4 was how long here? 9 years? 8? Actually, a lot. In the past, game console's life was very short. Not like this. Right now. So what will happen with PlayStation 5? I don't know. Okay, we got the second one. We stored it away safely. Okay, and the last one, where is it? I don't know. Must be somewhere on the left, isn't it? I still don't know how to get this. We must go into the water from this hole? Looks like. So how to do this? Wait a second. I cannot do it from here. I'm not very sure. No, this will be the exit, isn't it? Well, right now we have 3 scales, but obviously Lina will disagree that that's not 1 can be count. So we must find another one. But can I... No. To craft what I need, we need something different. Let me check. No, this is not enough. Alright, so let's go back. Okay, this hole is on the left. So the way in should be also be on the left, no? I cannot go there. Nothing here either. No, let's go down here. Let's see. This is dead end. Wait a second. In this case, I don't know what to do. How did I stuck at the very beginning of this game? Playing this in 2006, I don't remember that I stuck at all and had no guide. How did this happen to me? Look at this. Wonderful! I am more stupid than I was before. So, it's here, on this screen. Wait a second, you can't do this? Oh gosh, I don't know how this happened. And we can go back. Wonderful. Alright, somehow I jump into this hole. How can I get this chest? We're going here. Okay, boom. And this hole. Wait a second, how did you happen here? Unskippable battle? Looks like. Hello, King. Have 2 streams up, but watching this? Yeah, the third game. One of these best games on PlayStation 1, I mean JRPGs, of course. Not the best, but all the games, of course. As a JRPG, it's very good at its very beginning. So you did not miss anything here, because I spent more than 1 hour just figuring out how everything is working, because I don't remember. Last time I played it in 2006, in summer, and that's all. That's all what I remember. Okay, what is inside this hole? What about going to the right? Nothing. So this is Serge. He was the main character in Radical Dreamers. We were playing as him all the time. All the choices that we did as him. The story was from the first person. Okay, I cannot pronounce this word. I know what is this, how to write it, but I cannot pronounce it. Anyway, so it was first person perspective or something, gosh. So, it was him. Every time when you read the text and see I, it was actually Serge who did all this. I were happy. Okay. Can we equip it? Helm. Helm must be accessory. Helmet made from bone, increasing defense and magic defense. Alright. So right now he's here totally alone. His village, he has a girlfriend, Lina, and for her he must find some Komodo dragon scales. The only problem is I already found 2. No, actually 3, but one of them does not count. And we must find another one. And where is this dragon? I can hear that there's a dragon, but I don't understand where is it. Dragon is right here. Let's get it. Stop right there, criminal scum. I need to kill you. Well, actually I need to use skill only. It is. But we can get it skill only after the fight. And very interesting element, all monsters here have actually a gender. So this one is female. Wonder why. Maybe you can catch them and breed them. I don't remember. What's going on here? Boss battle. Right away. Let's use some magic. So we can only use cure the blue one. I can wait. And see, actually animation for enemy changed a little bit when it was near the death. Well, I feel it too fast. But it was noticeable. And famous music from Chrono Trigger. I somehow got the star, I don't know what is this yet. Oh, so we reached a new growth level, and we can get growth level looks like by fighting bosses? I don't know. Okay, HP, strange refs, magic. That's right! So, here in this game we have 2 sources of music, Chrono Trigger and Radical Dreamers. So everything you heard in Radical Dreamers will be here in this game, same as from Chrono Trigger. And Chrono Trigger music a little bit rearranged, but Radical Dreamers music is totally the same. Totally the same. Here it is. Search collected Komodo scale. You store it safety way. Now we can leave. Not this way. So if I go to the world map, there will be another Chrono Trigger music. Right here. Doesn't sound alike. Just wait a little bit. Yeah, it's Chrono Trigger again. Let's save. Yeah, you see that sometimes video is not good on the stream just because PlayStation 1 actually changed the resolution. So capture card tries to get used to it. So sometimes there could be some artifact. Cannot control it. Okay, let's go back to the village. Once you get the skills, wait for me at Apasa Beach. Wait a second, where's Apasa Beach? It's just a bit south of Lizard Rock. What? Wait a second. South of Lizard Rock? Come by as soon as I'm done babysitting. Wait a second, I don't understand where exactly. I know where Lizard Rock is. One more time. Apasa Beach. South of Lizard Rock. Okay, so let's go. Let's go. Maybe we can cross it now. No, we cannot cross it. But wait a second, I don't remember any entrance here. No, I can see it, but okay, let's go. What can I do? Okay, so it's south. Somehow you must get here. I don't know how. It's definitely not the way. And I believe it's not here as well. Strange. Oh, there on the left. Now we did it. I'll better... I cannot save here, that's sad. So did this game die for some reason? There's nothing that I could do. There you are! Sorry I'm late. I hope you didn't wait too long, Serge. Wait a second, she's a little bit higher than us. Well, how did it go? Did you get the common dragon scales? Oh, they're beautiful. I'll be able to make a great necklace with this. Thank you, Serge. It sure has been a long time since we last came here. We used to come all the time. The sea never changed, does it? It's been rolling in and out, like this, since long before we were born. It's been here for eternity, it seems. It's probably seen many things, heard many things. It's probably keep rolling in and out, long after our lifetime, without a single change. Lena, you a little bit wrong. Sure, it always changes. Anyway. Hey Serge, remember we used to sit and talk like this when we were kids? With a gentle sea breeze and the tranquil sound of the waves. Just the two of us, talking. Do you remember? Do you still remember that day? Let's answer remember, why not? Really? You do? So Serge, you haven't forgotten about the promise you made that day? Wait a second, it's from Radical Dreamers, Maggots and Riddle, isn't it? Wonderful. How many connections to the previous games. That makes me happy. But aren't memories strange? Just when you think that you've forgotten about something, it comes floating back into your heart. I guess it's just lying there in wait, waiting for that right moment. Why? You might even remember this every moment someday, in 10, 20, when we are all grown up and married and have kids of our own. Then one day, when the time comes, I wonder what kind of adults we'll be. What kind of life will I be leading? I wonder what to make of this day. Look at it eventually, or we'll never forget this day. Okay, we'll never forget this day. Yeah, I hope you're right. I'm Serge. There's been something I've been wanting to. What is it? Search. What? What's wrong, Serge? Is this Texas beach? Well, looks like Florida beach to me. Is it this one? No, obviously it's Hawaii or something. And something nasty will happen right away. Is Cuba Beach? Very terrible vibration of this game, but wonderful. We are dead. Or not. What are you doing there, boy? It's dangerous to sleep out here. Face plants into the sun? You're right. Lena is gone. Interesting, isn't it? What just happened? You're right, boys. What on earth are you doing lying down anyway? For a second there, I said you might have been a dead body. Washed offshore. Just wanna go to Cuba. By the way, many people who went into Cuba and never have been in the United States have very high chance, like 100%, to be rejected when they apply visa. So if you not from the United States, don't have a citizenship or green card, don't go at Cuba at all. Don't even try. By the way, I believe still you cannot buy Cuba cigars here in the United States due to the embargo. If you don't have... Yeah, that's right, because you will never can go to United States after this. Cuba looks like a pretty scary place to visit? Wait a second, it's a communist country? There's freedom everywhere? I don't know. It's what I knew about it from USSR, United Soviet something. I don't know what it's in English. That Cuba, what is this? Venezuela, some other country, China, are super communist countries. Very good to live in here. Hey, where's Lena? You were the only one I saw when I got here. Are you a friend of Lena's? I believe she's in the village, babysitting. Well, I'll be on my way. Anyway, if you're looking for Lena, you should stop by in the village. You know, you shouldn't be playing out there, boy. Wouldn't want anything to happen to you now. Socialist. Wait a second, what was in the ocean? It was Union, Soviet, Socialist, Republic. That's right. Everything you've seen about Cuba is a lie. Is the title of the video. I was seen. I saw nothing. Need to check it out. Union of Soviet Socialistic Republic. Wonder why off appeared. Oh, by the way, we can go into the sea. Seriously. Seriously, look at me. I'm running to the sea. Can I die here? I don't want to. Interesting. You are running inside the sea, not swimming. I doubt I can stream there. Why? You think this 4G network is forbidden to stream on YouTube? Basically, the government starts trying to come after the people according... What? Tries to prevent them from going back to the United States and putting them... What's going on in Cuba? Well, it's not the country which I want to visit, of course. But this? Seriously? Look! Music has changed. Music has changed on the world map, like in Chrono Trigger. It's different now. It's a communist. The problem is communism. Cuba cannot be a communist country. Communist, it's everything is free. Nobody can forbid you to stream a video or record something and put you in jail. It's against the main principle that every single person can do anything they want. Communist country, no way. Communist is about freedom. They can name it like this, but it's totally against the principle. Okay, head in there. And new monsters here. A new one. Something has changed, look at this. Danger, pass the beach, keep out. The world has changed. Everything was nice in there and now it's dangerous here. Just bad internet. Okay, I'm going to skip the battles I failed. So something has changed, like in Chrono Trigger. so many small connections. Obviously, the huge one connections will be later in the game, not at the beginning. That's why I was getting this secret ending for DS version, because it's a little bit explain what's going on in this game. Okay, if you want to escape. By the way, what about chests? Can we get a new... Yeah, chest is here, look at this. I wonder what's inside. Yes, Chrono Cross has 11 different endings. As usual, from the very beginning, if you play it as you're playing it, it will be a normal ending. Like in Chrono Trigger, like in Radical Dreamers, you can get only one. But next, you can replay, and the same, you can go and fight the boss early in the game, it will be the different one. It's totally the same like previous two games. Wait a second, we must go left from here. But first playthrough is usually the same for everyone. Well, of course, I will not try to get all of the endings, because for Radical Dreamers it was easy. I just spent like 7 hours and got all of them. Secret ending as well. But usually in JRPG it takes hours and hours to get the other one. So we will not try to do this here. The best possible ending will be good for me. No, 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 to the left! Oh gosh. Yeah, we're getting something like levels. Despite that in these games there's no levels, it's like Final Fantasy 2. But I really prepare to skip battles. And look at this! Look, animation has changed because it's almost dead. It's very nice. See, it's different. Wonderful. Okay, now we can go there, through this hole, and grab this item. There's no chests left. Yeah, I will try to hunt all the chests, but skipping all the battles. Wait a second, how can I return? Wait a second, I don't know. Wait a second, I cannot jump here. Are you kidding me? So what will happen if I go there? Yeah, chest. But we must fight for it. And what happened to the dragons? Komodo dragons? They're no more here. But in Chrono Trigger we already had a party member. Isn't it? Or not? No. We traveled alone, first of all. Like in this game. It's still alone. Oh, why I was able to actually move this? Maybe I could throw it into the water and something else will get. It's too late to check. Oh, Komodo Dragon! I see you. Interesting. What will happen if I try to fight you? Let's see. It was something else. Interesting. So, we will get another scale or not? And I also like that actually our hero has not a sword as a weapon, because in Radical Dreamers it was also not a sword but a knife. The sword it's kinda very general that main character has. It's like a stamp and I don't like stamps. This game obviously has it. As I noticed before that we are just boy from the village. But weapon is different. Unique. Okay, another chest is on the right. Get it to me. Okay, and inside, maybe another bone. Our helmet, we already have one, we cannot equip two of them, isn't it? Let me check. Ah, it's not here. Oh, we can equip... No, obviously we cannot. Only one helmet is available. That's right. Is anything on the left? Come on, fish! Oh gosh. Alright, another fight. And by the way, we already met Toma 14. This means that we are in the future. In the year something like 1300 or something around here. I'm not very sure. Let me calculate it. Okay, so now we can go here and believe nothing on the left. It's time to go to the village and figure out what's going on. So, as I see, there's nothing new on the world map. We still have the escape, fossil water, Hydro Martians. Music is very nice. Seriously, I prefer this version of the world map rather than Chrono Trigger's one. Okay, let's save. Okay, moment of truth. What's actually happened? Well, now, you're in Anri. What brings you here to this quiet seaside village? There isn't much excitement here, but please relax and stay well. Well, already, the difference. She did not recognize us, like, she welcomed us like a newcomer. Okay, let's check what do you have. I believe it's the same elements. Yeah, Yeah, totally the same. Now have all 5 of this. I don't know, maybe it's better to buy something for stock. Like we say 0. Just for future. What about equipment? The same, isn't it? Looks like it's gonna be another scorcher today. It hasn't rained in quite a while. I don't know how much longer us old-timers can stand this heat. By the way, as I remember, old people prefer heat rather than normal weather because they constantly freezing. I don't know how it's other countries, but it was in my. So you can easily find some old people who's actually wearing some very strange clothes during the heat, middle of summer. Anyway, by the way, I wonder if those knights are still digging that hole. I don't know what those Termina knights are up to. By the way, before they were from Pier, now they're from Termina. Changed again. Here they digging up for Salvolio. I'm sure General Viper. By the way, Viper's still alive. In Radical Dreamers he was killed by Lynx. So he was General Viper. Has a good reason. But why would they want to dig up a place like that? Have you heard anything about the El Nido Triangle down south? Everything seems really creepy over here. Some say you can hear strange voices. Some even claim to have seen a huge glowing egg down below. Tell you, adults are so superstitious. They try to act also, but this kind of stuff scares them. I just haven't been able to hit a big one lately, you know? By the way, there's no soulfish you want to say. I'm not really concerned about the money or profit. I just have this urge for challenge. Come on, baby, I know you're out there. I need some excitement. Give me a big catch. Yeah, there's no. Instead, we have something like calamari, right? And by the way, this is my home. We'll check it later. What's you? Oh, hi. Are you new here? Lena? I think she's on the pier, babysitting. She should be on the pier. Are you a friend of Lena's? Actually, she's my girlfriend, but not in here. The pier is up ahead. Listen, don't be doing any mischief to them boats. What is like a limp to our fishermen? But I guess outsiders like you wouldn't understand. Let me check my own house. What's happened to it? So, as this game is not about time traveling, it's about different timelines. Dog instead of cat, as you can see. And where's my mother? Wait a second. It's not here. Instead we have Komodo Dragon. What are you doing here, man? This is my island. Well, I'll let you rest here for a little while, man. So, wanna rest? Do I really need? Okay, yes, please, why not? Well, good night, man. Wait a second, Komodo Dragon is now all in my house? Wait a second, why is he speaks? Interesting. Let's be excited. What? You must pay 100G? Didn't I let you rest here? Quite complaining, man. Thanks, man. Okay, it wasn't free. Who's there? What are you doing in my house? Wait a second, who is this? My house isn't a playground for you kids, alright? Go play outside. Who? March? Who's the cat? Zed. I live in this house for 5 years now. Sorry, that name doesn't ring a bell. There with all your gibberish, man. Just get out of here. So his mother's name was March? I said I don't know. Yes, you're such a pest. I've never heard of any Sergio March, okay? Maybe you hit your head in the wrong place or something. Okay, let's check the elder. What's going on here? What is this, cat? Yes, this is cat. Just between you and me, our chief, Gonja, is different one, is really stinky. I can't cook a decent meal if I don't have fresh, quality ingredients. And then he complains about how terrible the food tastes. I can't stand it. And where is he? Yes? You want to see the chief? Huh? Radius? Who is that? Gonja is our chief. There's no one by that name here. You must be mistaken. You little face around here. We don't get too many visitors. My name Gonja. I'm the chief of Arnie. Why don't you stay and rest a while? Can offer any extravagant entertainment, but make yourself at home. That's right. The record of fate records everything for us, good or bad. So when the time comes for us to bid adieu, our life story will live on the record of fate. Think about how terrible it would be if you left this world with no record of your very existence. Well, in this game I will just start it anew. And by the way, what was this, excuse me? Because excuse you, stop pushing and keep your hands to yourself. Okay, I see now. One thing that record of fate doesn't touch upon are life and death. I don't mind really, I don't think I really want to know. More importantly, what should I see first at the festival in Terminal? Should I go catch Nika's concert? The Mermaid Dance Show? What to see? Every time I come to a decision, I always wonder what would have happened if I had decided the other way. Maybe I should have done this instead of that. Maybe I made the wrong decision. But luckily, we have the record of fate. It tells us exactly what choices to make. Can you imagine life without it? Every day would be a filler with ancient and fair. No, seriously, so some sphere is controlling all your lives in this world? In both of the world. Alright, let's check the other house and next go to Lina. What about this one? Out of my way. That reminds me, the boy who lived next door was terrified of cats. Wait a second, she remembers? But that was more than 10 years ago. That boy was attacked by a panther demon, when he was very young. I guess it left an emotional scar. Poor boy. No one ever imagined such a tragedy would take place several years later. What happened to him? Brilliant Sunny, you're a new face in this village, a friend of Lina perhaps? You'll find Lina out there on the pier, babysitting. Yeah, I can see you. Okay, a few more houses. I can't comprehend my son anymore. He hasn't worked in years. There was a time when he had his heart set on becoming a man of the sea, just like his old man. But look at him now, praying to that silly-looking doll day and night. What has gotten into him? Yeah, this doll from my past. from year 1992, before this game was ever released. Daddy always spends his time downstairs. He won't play with me. And he gets real mad if I go down there too. He didn't used to be like that. But he doesn't like me anymore. 10 years ago, my husband's friend lost a son. The boy drowned at sea at the tender age of 7, so this makes us 17. And soon after, the boy's parent passed away too. Such a sad turn of events. That's when my husband changed. Never did I imagine he would end up like this. His way of life has changed completely. Yeah, exactly this though. No answer, it seems to be just a straw though. You felt an aura of longevity from Howard the Cat. Not. What? What does it mean? What does it do? Oh, hello there. I just finished praying. Here, take a look. It's called Mojo. It's good luck charm from the Far East. Can you feel the love and affection oozing from it? You're just such an amazing messenger of love and courage. Think about it, my brother. How our everyday lives are controlled by uncertainty and fear. Hours spent yesterdays and an uncertain tomorrow. How we live a meaningless today. This holy item, filled with the prayers of people today, protects us and supports us. Come on, brother, let us pray together and bring peace of mind to our hearts. Where you can find true love and peace of mind within Mojo. Okay. So if I right now give you shark tooth, what will happen? This is a tooth from a ferocious lion shark, and look at the size of this thing. Judging from the size, this baby must have been a good 15 feet. Don't tell me you're the one who caught it. What? What did you say? Another me? So the other me, who became a fisherman, asked you to give this to me? What are you talking about? That's enough! There's only one me! How can there be another me out there? Sure, there was a point in my life when I thought about becoming a fisherman. That was a good 10 years ago. But I couldn't do it. I gave up that path right then and there. I just gave up. I don't care what you say. It's the path I choose, and I don't regret it. Besides, you can't just change the way you live in the blink of an eye. Now, if you would please me, put that things away and leave me alone. So, nothing we can do. I have nothing more to say now, please leave. Okay? Alright. So right now there's nothing to do. Okay, the last house is here. Humina. What a hunk. This here is Nikki from the Magical Divers. As luck would have it, Nikki is holding a concert in the port town of Terminal. This is a human S. It pays to life to an old age. I can't believe I'm actually going to be able to hear Nikki's beautiful voice. Stretch, and don't tell me grumps about this, okay? Yo, stranger, have you heard anything about the group of thieves up on the mainland? Thieves? No, I haven't. You haven't heard of them? Where are you from, stranger? It's pretty big news even down here in El Nido. Those mysterious thieves have broken into a bunch of houses up on the mainland. They're cold-blooded bastards. They go to any extreme to get money or jewels. Even the powerful nation of poor opposed to him and seems to get a hold of them. I think they call themselves the radical dreamers. That's just a mark, damn. Wouldn't want to run into those bandits. So radical dreamers still here. This year's Viper Festival is going to be some event. They're going to have a famous minstrel band there. You see that poster over here? He's the leader guitarist and vocalist of the band. He dresses flamboyantly, but he drives the women mad, young and old. He puts on a powerful show too. Okay, two more people. Hi there, haven't seen you around the hall. Are you from Termina? So how's it going over there? I bet everyone's really excited about the Viper Festival. No, nothing about this. What, my opponents? What are you talking about? I gave up on them ages ago. It was just a stupid dream I was obsessed with. I never did have any talent. There's no such thing as talent, there's only practice. What are you talking about? But how do you know about that? Nobody knows about my poetry. It really doesn't matter anymore whether I'm writing poems or not. Nobody would give a hoot about someone writing poems in a teeny little cafe in the middle of nowhere. Teeny little cafe in the middle of nowhere? Huh? But just remember, dreams do come true. Do you honestly believe that? You live in the middle of nowhere, in this teeny village, leading small lives. Nothing ever going to change, no matter how hard you try. It's just the reality of it all. Sigh. Yeah, many people give up because they think they have no talent, but the real truth, there's no such thing as talent. There's no such thing. No talent at all. They give up all their dreams because somebody told them that something like talent exists. Oh, we can go here. By the way, I didn't check this in our original village. Hello, young man, what can I do for you? What happened to the cook that speaks funny, you ask? Yeah, I didn't visit this. But we can know something about it from this speech. Oh, you mean my lesser half, my husband. He went on a journey to brush up on his cooking. I have no idea where he could be. Okay, so when we had some time, we'll go there and check it out. What? Search found tab. Wait a second, we just stole it. Wonderful. Now really, radical dreamer thief. What's thief? Seriously, I don't know how to pronounce this word. Anyway, finally we must go and find Lena. She's right here. Nothing changed here. What about you, old man? The tranquil sound of the waves does it to me every time. It makes me so sleepy, I see. I bet the lullaby we heard in our mother's womb was kinda like this. One day we will all return to the mother sea, embraced by her lullaby. No. Who are you? Have you met somewhere before? Are you from Termina? Hey! Yeah, you! Don't be trying to pull any moves on our Lena, you jerk! Don't be silly. Don't go swimming out too far now, you hear? Okay, gotcha. Kids. I guess kids will be kids. Don't worry about them. You know? You look a lot like the boy who used to live next door to me. What was his name or what happened to him? We know what was his name, obviously. Because it's ourselves. What happened to him? It's more interesting. What happened to him? Why do you want to know? It's really none of your business. That boy died. He drowned. And he was very young. This all happened 10 years ago. Soon after, his mother passed away too. I was still very young back then, so I don't remember too well, but my mom says his name was Serge. That's nonsense. Oh, I'm Serge. Okay, I'm Serge. You Serge? Stop that. That's not even funny. The boy is dead, don't you understand? That boy, I guess I kinda liked him. If that boy were still alive today, I wonder what would become of us. Sure, it's words. Why am I opening up to you like this? Well, I guess there's no use thinking about the past. It's not like Sergio is going to come back. Mom always tells me I should dwell on a lost loved one. I can find his grave up on Cape Hall. Actually, why don't you go visit the gravesite? No one's been up there in a while. Well, I still have some chores to finish. Sorry I blew up at you like that. Goodbye, stranger. Okay, this is obviously our next destination, but really, can you get you with us? Boys grave on camp. Okay, nothing new. It'd be great if you could visit it. I'm sure Serge would be happy too. Something telling me he's not inside this grave. But I don't know. What time is it? Okay, I still have some time. Well, I hope everyone understands now what's going on. We're in a different timeline. By the way, it wasn't here. Wait a second, where is this? It's definitely in Hateful. What's going on here? Let me check it out in chat. Welcome all nights. Thanks for stream. To try and catch the word. Yeah, thank you very much for 20 bits. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you again and good night. Also finish very soon, so you will not miss a lot. I just want to check what is Escape Hall and why before I was able to go direct to it, but not now. So there's some kind of mandatory part here. Well, let me save and check it out. Yeah, so this game is not about time traveling. This game is about different worlds, which were separated just because something happened 10 years ago. Something. Well, obviously, this character died. That's why he is able to travel between worlds. Because he doesn't exist here. But why now? 10 years later. Oh, no, I remember this. Let's skip this bottle. I see a chest, so obviously I must get it. Electro-jolt. Interesting, it's definitely an element. Can I equip it? Where is it? It's level 2. So, should I replace my... Oh, wait a second. Oh, we can equip another one. So, why not this one? Oh no, -1. So, I see what's going on. It must be equipped somewhere here. Come on, I want to remove you. And equip it here. And here will be this Electro-Jolt. Why not? Or Fireball. No, let's use Jolt right now. Right now we cannot build something to increase the field level. We'll think about it a little bit later. Okay, how to skip you? Yeah, go here. Useless bomb. So actually they're forcing us to fight because we cannot get any equipment without this bomb. Wait a second. Why it's so different? It's like sunset or what? But it's super dark here. There's some writing on the tombstone. Rest in peace. Our beloved Serge died age 7. Nobody can take anything away from him, nor can anyone give anything to him. What came from the sea has returned to the sea. So you must be Serge, the ghost of the boy who died 10 years ago. What? What's going on? Don't move! It's no use. There's no escape that way. All you have to do is come with us. They know something about us, isn't it? But Sir Crush, do you think it's truly true that this shop is a ghost? He seems like a perfectly perfect young boy to me. It doesn't matter. You found the boy here, just as he said we would, didn't we? Now seize him. Hold your sea horses. And here it is, Kid from Vertical Dreamers. Almost totally the same. Who the... Out of the way, mister. You don't wanna get hurt now, do you? Shut your trap. You're the ones who'd better get out of the way. You have a problem? Do you have shaken idea who's you're dealing with, missy? Well, you're dragon, so it's a Acacia dragons, and maybe he's some... I don't know... colonel? Who's he? That's enough! Listen up, Junior. Our orders are to take you in. We don't want to hurt you. Just come with us. Or else, this axe of mine will have to do the talking. For crying out loud, would you just shut up and get on with it? I'm gonna kick your sorry arses so hard you'll kill the months. Fair enough. You leave us no choice. You regret this, missy. Boss fight. Anyway, very nice music for the boss fights. Indeed. Okay. So we have Karsh, pepper and salt. Oh, pepper. Tastes like pepper. Okay, pepper and salt. Salt. Pepper and salt. Let's get rid of this one first. Actually, we just need level 4. We can use an element right away. What about... I don't know, I'm not sure. He'd actually named just girl here. No, let's use just physical attack right now. Okay, I cannot check your elements right away. By the way, his is green, yellow, and yellow. So green and yellow, shouldn't use them. the blue one we can use. I believe Kid can use only fire attacks, usually, because it's one of the engines of Radical Dreamers. She learned magic, fire magic. And she wears a red outfit, so must be right. Zero. His initially innate element color attribute is white. Gonna be in one of my... What? One of your YouTube videos? How? Why not? Right, that does it. Quick, attack him with the opposite element attribute color. Black. Wait a second, it's another tutorial in game. Unfortunately, unfortunate. I do not seem to have any serum. You're a nincompoop. You should always carry elements of every color. What are you trying to film, Starlight? It's very interesting. Then how about you there? I'm checking in my shoes to tell you, sister, but I don't have any either. We'll have to let you, Sir Karsh, show us how it's done. Useless fool. His eyes are red or what? Well, man, don't need magic when they can fight with their might. Wait a second, what is the opposite color to yellow? So, red and blue, white and black, yellow maybe green? Let me check your elements. Yeah, it's red. As I thought. Okay, let's use Fireball. But you don't have anything red. Yellow, green, so against green should be yellow, I believe. No, I want a red field. So let's continue. Well, I can use a tablet right now. Actually not. Wait a second, I can use it... Ah, yeah, I can use different. On you. Okay, now to red. Okay, now we must use physical attacks. Come on, he's almost dead. What about you? Salt. Miss. Okay, let's see. Fireball +2 or Magma Bomb. Launches a volley of fireball at force. Occurs first only one enemy. All enemies. I think I will use right now maybe... Oh, let's use Magma Bomb, why not? Well, there are two at least here. Okay, now it's full red. Now if I use Fireball +2, it will be super attack. I'm not going to use anything else. Okay, we must level. Where is the level of attack? Lucky. But you're almost dead. Okay. Wait a second, we have not enough stamina, so we must use Defend to get it. Okay, let's defend. Yeah, it's increased, I see. But now it's immediately level 7. I don't know how it's working. What's the best strategy right now? But now I can use this element. Fireball +2 on you. $35. Might be good. Okay, let's use healing, why not? I don't know who. What about you? So, the damage will be only increased if the full field effect is blue. Half of it will not count, isn't it? I'm not sure. Anyway, right now we'll try Aquabin. It must be full to make some effect. It's almost dead. You have only healing, isn't it? Yeah, we must defend. Yeah, this is the first game where defenses must be used. It's very interesting. Let's try this. This element is green, so it must work fine. Yeah. So if we have the full yellow element and use it, it will be instant death. Search of friends reached a new growth level. Yeah, so the boss battles increased. And looks like it doesn't matter who was in our party, it will be increased anyway. We got Bonax, Ivorvest, and Copper. Sir Crush. Oh, wait a second, Salt just just retreat. I saw we shake it on out of here, so that we can live to fight another day. These aren't no ordinary brats we are dealing with. Dumb cowards. As for you, Missy, you won't forget this. Oh, I'm so scared. I'll be happy to take you on anytime. Think I'll lose to scum like you? Ha! You alright, mate? Serge. Your name is Serge, aren't it? Oh, me? Your name's cute. That's right, and we are not going to change it. Confirm. And what, should I get Peter here or actually Magus? Call me Kit, nice to meet you. By the way, we can get it in the second half of our game. I believe it's possible. I just couldn't stand by and watch those blokes gang up on you like that. That shit just pissed the bloody hell out of me. I wish I could beat them up some more. But why was that mob after you? Yeah. What do you mean you've never met them before, huh? I forget it. Hey Serge, how about you and me team up for a while? The Karsh fella ain't gonna just leave you alone, that's for sure. And to tell you the truth, I'm new to those islands. It's pretty lonely traveling around here on your own. So how about that search? Perhaps it was fate that you would meet up like this. Oh, by the way, we can refuse. Interesting, interesting. Kid is very valuable to the plot, so... What will happen if I refuse? Hang on! Are you telling me you're gonna refuse the company of a lonely, vulnerable, sweet little girl? And we can refuse the game? Okay. What's going on here? You sure they might? You might live to regret it, you know? Wait a second, it's not a regular jellyfish. We can't say no thanks? Shiz, well, have it your way, mate. Wait a second! It's kinda something interesting. So you can simply refuse. Some moderatory character who is very valuable to the plot will be heading up north to a town called Termina. It will be getting dark pretty soon. I suggest you go find a place to check up for the night. Don't want you to become Hackern bait now. Well, see ya. Is that so? We are alone. Very unexpected. I'm more than sure that it didn't do this before. What I was doing is actually saying yes, of course, but... Wait a second, Lena? Rise and shine, you day waits. I'm glad I found you here, so... Serge, right? Kinda feels old calling you... Wait a second, it's totally different plot now! It wasn't like this before. Every time you play some game, you find it some other ways. Isn't it? You know, I've been thinking. Maybe you had come kind of accident and hit your head. That's why your memory is all messed up. You're really someone else, but you think you're the Serge who died 10 years ago. I want to help you. I can't just leave you alone like this. And you don't seem like such a bad person either. You plan to go to Termina, right? Since she will join me? I have some errands to run over there anyway. And to tell you the truth, it feels like I've always known you. Sounds strange, doesn't it? And this dog right here. Previously I remember she was a female and she wanted some food. Well, that's it. Shall we get going? And Lena joined our party! New party member! Instead of kid. Wonderful! I'm very surprised. Wait for me, I'm coming too! A field trip we will go, a field trip we will go. He holds the many more, a field trip we will go. And we go to the... I remember I had the dog, but I don't remember that I had Lena before. But dog joint not like this us. Okay, let's head to Terminal. Head is 3 party members. Oh shoo. Full speed ahead. Wow. This was very unexpected. No, serious. Let's check your equipment. Here we are. So it will discrease our defense, but increase await percentage. No. Okay, let's give it this helmet to you. What about Doc? Bone Glow. How can we change actually as party members? I don't know. Let's auto-allocate it for now. For whole party. Right now I don't know which party members do I want, so... Wait a second. You didn't equip... Ah, because we have not enough elements. I see. What are your elements? Lina is blue, like water. Porsche like thunder, and Maya is white. In the original game, I mean Chrono Trigger, white was actually a thunder as well. Okay, we must buy more elements, for sure. What will you tell me? You again, give me a break, man. What do you want from me? I told you I don't know any essential merch. Okay, we can get Mojo as well. I must say I prefer Lina and Doc. And I remember I was playing as Mojo, with Mojo. So he's right here. Can we get it right now? Not very sure. Oh, hello there. Just finished praying. Again? I take a look. Wait a second, you're talking the same. Should we repeat the same and give you these tools? Looks like, sounds to me like a bucking game. Because seriously, we already talked to you and you totally forgot about everything. Man. Okay, let's give you these tools one more time. It will be the same dialogue, isn't it? Yeah. Looks like your memory just reset. After one night. But seriously, what actually brought to this door? So he quite be a fisherman and just became a prayer? Don't even know what to tell about this. Welcome. Hold on a second there. What was that? Wait a second. Cat looks like afraid of something. Love is always in the air. It's just that no one noticed. You are Mojo? I'm Mojo, and I bring home good fortune. Brother. This can't be happening. How in the... I sense some kind of purpose. Seems like fun, so I will join you. Wait a second. There's nothing wrong about me. Just a word of advice. Stop and run and come face to face with your life. A messenger of love and courage I am on. I'm lucky. Mojo joined your party. And of course I will not going to change your name. Aha, so now we can select the party members. I wonder what is your element? Black? But I prefer maybe dog right now. It's kinda interesting to have it in party. Wait a second, so we did not take it? So it's still staying here? Interesting. You'll find me here anytime. It's for and sake of love and courage. Call on me anytime. Interesting concept. Was the decision made 10 years ago wrong? If so, then what have I been doing for the past 10 years? What about this cat? Must mean something, but I don't know what. What time is it? Okay, 9 more minutes, and this will be all for today. By the way, can I get some more party members? I don't know. And I don't care. So our decision was to go north, isn't it? Let me check out. We have 2 places to enter. For example, these Gather Marshes. I wonder what will be if you go here. Okay, we cannot go here. Several years ago, when all the Gather died off, this woodland became covered with a thick fog, and the waters became polluted and acidic. But the real cause was us, humans, killing all the flora and fauna. I just hope we don't come to regret the destruction we caused. So can I go here? I actually can. Wait a second, I'm getting damage in this water. I am! And what is this in? Oh, what is it doing? Wait a second, I don't quite understand. First of all, I'm getting damage. I don't want to get damage. If you're thinking of heading into the deeper parts of these marshes, let me give a piece of advice. The marsh waters have varying degrees of acidity. It's not enough to cause long-term effects, but if you don't wear safety gear, it will slowly deplete your health and weaken you, so take care now. So it's better not to go here until you get the equipment, right? Okay. I actually don't want to die. So the only place where we can go is Fossil Valley South. And I don't know. Should I start it right away? Because I think it will take some time. I'll better continue a little bit tomorrow. Yeah, I played this game 3 hours already. Yeah, usually JRPGs, you must spend more than this. But right now, I'm not very sure. I just started my project this week. So maybe I still stick okay, sorry for this combo, for 3 hours per evening. Might be good. Actually, right now I want to check the battle. I didn't check these party members in my battle. So let's do one. And by the way, are you blocking the way or not? Our excavation is nearly complete. Just stick to the low pass and make your way through. We still have some of our men working on the high ground, so do not interface with their work. Okay, so we can go. And the left one? The same. Let's check the battle. Dogs? Wait a second, we had this dog in our house. Why are we fighting it? And what was its element? The red one. So we must use blue. And right now the maximum element is level 3, isn't it? Aqua Beam, okay. Wait a second, you have something like spoon in your hand. And dog did nothing. Actually wanted to check the dog. So maybe one more fight. Or maybe actually I can cross this and save on the other side. Well, let's check out. So this path is blocked. Investigating a supernatural phenomenon up there. It's off limits to there. Hey, are you the exorcist we sent for? Yes, we are. Oh great, I thought you'll be a little older. Please, make your way up the rope ladder. Wait a second. Kinda strange. So we are exorcists. No. Are you the exorcist? You're younger than I expected. Anyway, do you hear that howling sound from down yonder? All I want you to do is to stop that noise. I don't believe in ghosts, but go do what you have to do. Wonderful, I don't remember this at all. What about you? So there's a ghost in Arno village, and now there's mysterious howling. Why must we conduct such strange investigations? I just hope it's not some kind of omen. What are you doing out here? Can I climb it? No. No one's been down there yet. There might be a monster that's bite your head off. I'm in charge here. It's only my first day on the job. Interesting. What is this? Search picked up the bellflower gently. Why it sounded like Final Fantasy? What is this flower? Is it key item? Oh no. A blue blossom that only blooms in the fossil volume. Why it was a fight? This is an enemy? Let's see. Green, white, green. So we must use some yellow. What is this? I cannot see. Some kind of worm. What yellow do we have right now? What's this? Dead. Was Dodo? Do you have anything yellow? No. What about Doc? Let's see. Nothing. Let's see how you custom fireball. Wait a second, you have 2 tails and 4 arrows. Squark? Let's use fireball. He has nothing red. Okay. What is this spec? By the way, I'm bite element. You should not damage me. Oh no, I'm almost dead. Can you heal me? Kill the flu and blue sauce. No, not this one. Just cure. This bird is strong. Again this. This is different than you. Oh, don't kill me! Wait a second, she's dead. I definitely didn't expect this. Well, this bird is also almost dead. Let's see. Cure is useless. Actually, everything is useless. Will she be ultraviolet? No, we must use something I don't know. She's still 0. Let's see. Okay, she's 1 right now, but you must use the item to heal you. So this tablet. Alright. I must buy more elements. Seriously. Too stupid that I didn't buy them. What is this hole in? Maybe it can easily kill us. I don't want to die. Hey, don't go down there. I'm the one that's gonna get it from the boss if I let anyone down there. Plus, I really think there's a monster down below. So how can we use exorcism? When we stick on door, we still can go down. I'm warning you! We just brought here. Search received big egg. It's trying to attack us, but what is this big egg? And what is this howling sound? A huge egg found in the fossil volume. What kind of egg it is remains yet unknown. Can I climb it? Yeah. So what is this sound? You guys alright? Get me word sick. Maybe it's not possible to figure it out right now. Or maybe we should go this. What is this? Nyek, nyek, nyek. Looks like I'm causing quite a stir. I've been waiting forever for someone like you. Yeah, I know. Could I both dead, Don't know how I ended like this. I don't have a body and I don't remember a scene. You understand what I'm going through, don't you? But I have a feeling everything will come back to me once I find my body parts. So how about it? Will you help me find my body? Sure. Nyek, nyek. I'm heavier than I look, but I hope you don't mind. And don't swing me around too much. I start feeling nauseous. Search received heavy skull. So we did it! We finished this quest. Wonderful. Heavy skull. A human skull painted with clown's makeup. It says it's searching for its body and lost memories. I wonder what kind of quest this is, but we did it! No more this strange sound. Let's talk to everyone. I'm glad that was taken care of. Wonder how Sir Karsh is doing. You know, with the eyes of the damned incident and all. It's nothing, I didn't say anything. Skulls are not supposed to jump around. You must have used some kind of supernatural trick. Anyway, we'll take care of the rest, so please be on your way. Just send your invoice to Viper Manor. Thank you. So you get money? You guys alright? You had me worried sick. Okay. So there's nothing else to speak and so on. So we can go out and save and continue tomorrow, I believe. At least I will try. Oh, you're still trying to kill me. But you cannot get me. Oh, that was quick. I'm glad we called in professionals to get the job done. Actually, there was a man claiming to be a priest who came by earlier. Of course I sent him back. He was suddenly fake. I can't believe he would try to fool us like that. Anyway, thank you very much for a job well done. Okay, so if you want to... Wait a second, be connected here or not? Oh, wait a second, it's pepper and salt. Shake it. You can't just shake it on back to the manor like this. We failed in our mission. It was awfully awful. Back there, Pepper. I want a rematch. By the way, do you remember what kind of outfit he was shaking? Just something just like that, Pepper. Oh, you remember? So he looked like that, Actually, it's him, Pepper. So you're sure about that? Wonderful timing. Wonderful. Let's shake it. You're really gonna shake it to you this time. Boss battle? Wow. It's this very strange sound, interesting. I remember I had them in my parties. This time, I made sure to bring a black element with me, Pepper. Good work. Well, shake it on up and attack him with it. Affirmative, Pepper. So, they don't like green? They should not. And good night, Starlight. Good night. See you next time. Oh, there. It was no black attack element you used just now, was it? It was a black element that makes your foe more susceptible to attacks of the opposite color attribute. White, wasn't it? Wait a second. So you can do even this? Opposite color attribute what? So now, if they use white on me, I will die, but they have no white. I'm afraid you're right, how terribly terrible. You didn't bring a white attack element with you, didn't you? You didn't bring one with you? You're more stupid than I thought. How awfully awful. I'm afraid I didn't, Spiro. By the way, you have green. And it's heal. Okay. And you use rail. So it's not so easy to create something. Defense temper and distressed. Temper. Okay, you definitely has antidote. No need. Pepperbox? It's how can I say it? Significant attack or what was this? Sign attack. something. What about Fireball? As we have red. And another one. And do you have? No, you don't have it. So just kill it. If it's possible. What was this about? Must be almost dead. Come on. Search and friends reach a new growth level. Level 3. And heal. Supposed from uplift. I wonder what this is. Retreat! Let's check it on out of here. I wonder if it's exit here. So what is this uplift? Cuts out and drops a block of stone on fire. Wait a second. Must be thunder, but it's something like earth element. Kinda interesting. So that green must be. Anyway, we re-equip it. And what's here? Yeah, we can save here. Just let's check out what we have. Terminal. What's here? Nothing. Nothing indeed. By the way, why actually we should travel back and forth between worlds? Don't quite remember. Viper Manor. By the way, the one that we attacked in the previous game. Trying to get this freezing flame. Shadow Forest right here. Anyway, as we actually have this only 2 endings available from the very beginning, the good and not so good, we cannot fail anything and we can play everything in any order we want because we'll check out everything. There's no optional dungeons, but maybe they are anyway. Right now our goal was Terminal. What was its name? Terminal. So I'm going to save right now and continue simply tomorrow. So let's save. Tomorrow I only will be able to play it for 3 hours. Because next day will be Monday. So here it is. Thank you everyone for watching this. Thank you King for some videos. And see you next time. Good night. Let's see, can I rate somebody right now? Is anybody online? Oh, I have several. I have wait a second, but who should be? I don't remember actually. Oh, every single user has a lot of viewers, so I don't know. Who should I? Oh, by the way, King, you actually rated not quite well. You went to sleep, but I remember you rated this guy. But for sure, let's rate him as well. Why not? Why not? Let me open my browser. Actually, I only added people to list, not who I know, but people who was rated by people who I know. That's what I'm actually usually doing. If there's no one online, usually, well, I'm not rating at all or rating randomly like I did last time. So right now, we have some people. Wait a second. We have some people, but he went offline. Yeah! Just in right this second. Okay, so we can... 1v1, for example, right now, streaming Civilization 6. So, let's rate him. Why not? Why not? Okay. Here it is. So, see you next time. Bye. Good night, everyone. And good luck. See you.